have a 5-pound and a 5-pound weight, and then you jump like this. You keep jumping, and you do that for like 60 seconds, and then I do arm presses.
These are in the videos that I see you watching on YouTube?
Yeah, it's all different aerobics exercises.
You know what else you could do?
What?
Nothing.
This week, a question that I believe is directed just at me, so sorry, Gabby.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you that you finally have just mental illness questions coming.
Don't reveal the question! The question is, how do you deal with OCD? Sophie from New York. For those of you not in the know, OCD stands for Obsessive-compulsive disorder.
I thought you were going to say, for those of you not in the know, I have OCD, and I was about to be like, everyone knows that. It's funny because people always ask me, like, don't you ever get annoyed with Allison's OCD? And I'm like, yeah, of course I get annoyed.
Who's asking you that?
Mental illness doesn't have to make sense. It's not consistent, like, and that's okay. So that's the thing, right? When people say, am I annoyed with Allison's OCD? It's like, I don't know, is she annoyed that I'm never on time?
People don't take mental health seriously, and it's like a disease like anything else. Like if I had allergies and I was allergic to a cat, you wouldn't make me hold a cat and then call me a wimp if I didn't do it. On the one hand, I think that I'm not ashamed of my OCD and I'm very vocal about it, and I try not to put myself in situations where I'm uncomfortable. And on the other hand, I can't let my OCD control me. And if I gave in to everything that my OCD wanted me to do, I wouldn't even be in this apartment. The longest relationship I've had in my life is with my mental disorder. When I was what?
You put that so like the beginning of a Modern Love piece in the New York Times.
Oh, I would love to write about this for Modern Love. And then you don't realize it's OCD until the very end, and everyone applauds me for being crazy but talented. My OCD now is very cleanliness-based. So I like to feel clean. I have sensory issues. I have anxiety. I have depression. You've heard of it. It's fun. But I worked on it, and like there was times when I needed medication. And I think if you need medication, go on medication. Why not? I take Tylenol now if I think I'm going to get a headache. I every day talk to myself about my OCD. I check in with myself about my OCD and my mental health. I try to calm myself down. I let myself know when I'm being irrational. I also am aware of my boundaries. I try to monitor my behavior in a way where I'm happy with how I'm behaving.
This is so funny because I feel like I try so hard to be outrageous and abnormal, and you're just sitting here struggling to be normal.
It's a real struggle.
I'm going to shave my head, I want to look crazy. And you're like, I just need to look as normal as possible so people don't know that it's a hurricane inside.
That's the whole thing, is all the problems in my life have been internal. And that's even harder because you're like, I know that I'm crazy. Why am I crazy? How can I fix this crazy?
By dressing like a J. Crew model.
So don't be afraid to kind of push your boundaries and put mud on your legs,
Did you do that?
Oh, yeah.
To what? To try to test yourself?
I was part of my behavioral therapy when I was a kid. Went down to the Hudson River, put some mud on my leg.
Who told you to do that?
My therapist.
How did it go?
It was a group outing. It went well.
With other OCD kids?
No, me and my therapist. We went to the Hudson River and we put mud on my leg. And look at me now!
I like all your flaws.
How can that be true? I don't like all of yours.
What?